Alright, so we need to talk about Fantastic Four First Steps because this is introducing Marvel's first family in the MCU, and this is coming to theaters summer 2025 in July. And we have lots to talk about because this film is now in production and it's begun filming in London. And even with regarding leaks on set, it's especially involving Ben Grimm, aka The Thing, and even what it even looks like with the suit. And even perform what I'm going to talk about here today is that if this movie is going to be any good, because even after Deadpool and Wolverine and with the upcoming slate that Marvel has coming up, and it's just so much to talk about. And so if you're new, then be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so it's on any future bits. But now let's hop into it. And now for what I'm about to talk about here is that this was regarding that set leak video involving Ben Grimm, aka The Thing, on set. And I think I'll only show it here for like 1 second maybe because it is a set leak. But for what I can describe it right here and for my thoughts on it, I think it looks pretty good. And even for what the suit looks like, as it's going to be a part of the central theme, that this is going to be a period piece set in the 60s and also a timeline based on the MCU's continuity. But even if we look at The Thing right here, and just with the suit and what its design is, it's good with the practical effects because Marvel wants this movie to be perfect, and they're bringing in Matt Shackman, and just with the overall tone for how it's going to feel. I'm excited for moss-bachrach from the Bear portray this character in the MCU, but I think of what I could probably tell is that I think this has a real opportunity up Marvel's sleeves because with the Fantastic Four that has been like on everyone's radar. It was in a rumor mill for like years, so especially find out who the cast was going to be, who would be a part of Marvel's first family. And now that we have the cast announced this year, and now that we have our first set leak, even though it's only been in production for like a month, but like now and I keep to see what their designs actually are. Also, even to address like so many things based on this set video is that they're going for a more stylish look, and even for the way that the MCU has been for the past couple years, it's been like a hit or miss. And even with fans that weren't really interested in some of the projects. And that's with everything that has been going on. But I think Marvel is definitely going to be back on track with their films and their shows. And even with Fantastic Four First Steps, this is going to be filmed with IMAX cameras, and the way that it is going to be presented, and just how it's going to excite fans, knowing that we have Marvel's first family, and with the cast, it's a brilliant cast, by the way. I'm glad to see what the suit design is going to actually look like with the four members of the Fantastic Four, and just with everything that we know so far is that this is going to be a period piece. Even with the question is that if this movie is going to be any good, because again, this is my most anticipated film for 2025. My most anticipated MCU film, because this is Marvel's first family, and Marvel Studios cannot screw this up. Because even if they do, it's going to get horrible feedback. But I have trust in the MCU and Kevin Feige. But what they're adapting, and even what the whole cast has cooked up with their characters, and even with Matt Shackman that knows the whole material of the Fantastic Four, and just with the look of the suit and with the way that the Thing looks in terms of practical effects, I'm sure they're going to have some use of CGI onto the character. In terms of a movie-wise quality, I'm pretty sure it is going to be great, because even ever since they talked about it, especially at Comic-Con and D23, and they showcased footage of what the alternate timeline is going to look like with the city, and just with the fantastic car, and it's going to be so awesome to see on screen for the way that everything is presented. Also, on top of the MCU's job of bringing this to life with Marvel's first family, with seeing what their costume design is going to look like, especially for like a period piece, like a set in an alternate timeline set in the 60s. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be the theme of this film, and the design of what the thing looks like. It looks good in my opinion. Like it looks good. I can't wait to see it on screen. Again, it's just an early concept, an early idea of the design. It's not really official, but once we see like trailer footage and how they're going to market this movie for a summer release in 2025, and yeah, like I mean, I'm excited for it, and I just hope that they do a great job. And I'm pretty sure like Matt Jackman is going to crush this movie. Like he knows the source material, the Fantastic Four, and their abilities, and it seems to be doing well. Plus, these characters are going to be set up for the next few Avengers films, because that's how they were in the source material in the comics. So yeah, that's the stuff that I'm really looking forward to. Again, it's going to take time, and they're still filming, and they still have a few months left to go. And so to wrap this all up is I'm excited for Fantastic Four coming out in 2025. Again, it's titled like Fantastic Four First Steps, and again, like this film is now in production. They're still in like early work, trying to get the people in costume, and trying to get everything in place. And like even for once they're done wrapping filming, they started marketing this thing. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised like at the end of production we get our first look at the Fantastic Four in their suits with the cast, and for how the thing is going to look like. I mean, I have trust in the MCU with Kevin Feige and Matt Jackman for bringing these characters to life. I'm pretty sure they're going to do it in a big way as well. But so that's going to do it for this video. Just let me know in the comments below, and what your thoughts on the set leak of the Thing in his practical effects suit, and what are you mostly looking forward to for the Fantastic Four. Just let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe and turn on notification bell for future videos, and you'll also follow all my social medias, all of which linked down below, including my Patreon. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.